White lines blur under these headlights. The dash clock turns to 2. A cold engine hums for miles. This radio knob clicks for static. Windows roll down to freezing air. Street lamps flicker then go dark. The gas needle drops toward empty. Will you stay safe? Tiny shoes wait by the door. Breakfast plates sit in the sink. Your school bag leans on the wall. Nobody knows about the secret drive. The engine cools in a lot. Will you stay safe? Dangerous slope hides behind the air. The green light makes me move. We meet where the corners grow. My hands grip the steering wheel. Night covers every single red flag. Your son sleeps in his room. My daughter dreams of tomorrow morning. I park near the brick wall. The toxic fumes fill the air. Kissing you feels like a mistake. I should not know your name. The parking lot stays quiet tonight. Will you stay safe? This baby grows while I drive. You keep the porch light, the front door stay shut tight. Concrete floors feel like a home. I must protect our quiet world. Will you stay safe? Coffee tastes like burnt sugar now. Wet asphalt smells like old rain. Keys jingle in my heavy pocket. Nobody can know we ever met. Turning the volume up to max. The radio drowns out the noise. I see your face in corners. You hide behind a fake smile. The street signs point toward home. I turn the wheel away instead. Will you stay safe? This bad for me feeling stays. Protect the house from the wind. Growing up is a hard road. I watch the sun start rising. Will you stay safe? Everything changed after the first kiss. Drive back before the world wakes. Park the car on the street. Walk inside on your tiptoes. The sofa sits against the window. Smell of garlic fills the hallway. Your old hoodie helps the sweat. The steam rises from my plate. My stomach drops at the gym. That girl, hold your water bottle. Healing starts with a long walk. He's not you. Waiting for a better morning. The future looks like white walls. Recovery happens in the kitchen sink. I am dreaming of a clean slate. Coming home to a quiet house. The furnace home to a quiet house. Coming home to a quiet house. The furnace. Silver buttons reflect the floor light. You shift your weight on the carpet. The elevator door slides shut now. My silk glove feels smooth and cold. My old shoes stayed in the dirt. This dark suit feels like a victory. The floor numbers climb to the top. Pour the drink. We celebrate with a quiet smile. Toast to the view you lost. The joy tastes like heavy copper. The party starts when you start begging. Your collar looks a little too tight. White knuckles show through the thin lace. The villain finally gets the corner room. You look smaller in the polished chrome. The air gets thin and seductive. The city looks like a gold map. One button stops the whole world. Let's have a cheers for the fall. The silk covers on my bruised skin. Every floor is a new wind today. The ice rattles in your shaking hand. I told you the tide would turn. Now you're reading my name on the glass. And the corner I left is your home. Don't trip on your way to the exit. The corner I left is your home. Don't trip on your way to the exit. We celebrate with a quiet smile. This victory has a sharp edge. I celebrate every second you wait. The sky turned black for a reason. I had to learn how to fight. You never saw the punch coming. The room is loud with my silence. And party ends when I say so. Go home to a quiet party ends when I say so. Go home to a quiet party ends when I say so. Go home to a quiet party ends when I say so. Silver heels click on the marble. The soft rope drops for me. Then same faces look at the floor. My tired watch catches the light. Who is laughing now? Determination glows in the hallway mirror. The resolution shows in my steady hands. Who is laughing now? Sunlight hits the green park grass. The air feels pleasant on my face. An open sky stays perfectly blue. Today looks very peaceful and relaxed. I set the alarm for 7. The plastic clock stays on the desk. Who is laughing now? And half full pack goes in the bin. Trees cast a calm gray corner. Who is laughing now? Water moves in a quiet circle. Small birds land on the wooden bench. The first sentence stays on the screen. That white page does not scare me. Who is laughing now? They said I would stay down. The bet on the wrong horse. The silence feels better than noise. Who is laughing now? The grass smells sweet and fresh.
In silver keys slide into the ignition. Now the dashboard glow. It's my tired face. Your old neighborhood shrinks in the mirror. The engine hums like a steady prayer.
I never stop waiting.
Hey.
I never stop waiting. Packing my heavy suitcase for the coast. Sunrise bleeds through dirty bus station air. The torn acceptance letter fits my hand.
Nobody here knows my middle name yet. Dust settles on the empty passenger seat. The road stretches out like a ribbon. My foot holds a pedal perfectly still.
This dream feels heavy in my chest. High beams cut through the thick fog. The future waits at the county line. Everything changes after this bridge tonight.
Hey.
I never stop waiting. Tapping the paper edges back with care. The road carries my hope through darkness. Now music drowns out every old doubt. Coffee gets cold in the plastic cup. The window stays down for the air. Then speed feels like a slow morning. One hand stays firm on the wheel. I never stop waiting. I lied about being okay alone. This road leads to a better house. I never stop waiting. Reading that letter for the 10th time. The city lights blink on the shore. My past stays small in the glass. The tires spin on the fresh gravel. The tires spin on the fresh gravel.
The fridge hums in the kitchen corner. Blue light paints the bedroom ceiling white. That phone keeps vibrating on the nightstand. Your name flashes 3 times in a row. The insomnia settles into my heavy bones. I grab the keys from the wooden bowl. The door clicks shut behind my back. Don't pick it up. The stairs feel longer than they used. My boots hit the concrete driveway hard. The cold air tastes like metal and on hands shaking while I reach for the handle. I won't let that screen win tonight. Don't pick it up, the engine wakes up the quiet street. I reverse away from the front porch headlights cut through the thick gray fog. This road leads away from your voice. My voice stays face down on the seat. Step on the gas until I breathe. I watch the needle climb the dial. The city speed feels like a cure. Windows down to freeze the memory out. Wind hits my face like a physical wall. I turn the music up until it hurts. Bass thumps inside my empty chest now. Don't pick it up. Green lights mean I never have to stop. One hand stays firm on the wheel. The dash glows a soft amber shade. Miles add up on the small counter. Every turn makes the distance feel real. Don't pick it up. The late night shift at the station. A truck passes me on the left side. I am focused on the white lines ahead. The buzzing finally stops in the dark. I am driving till the sun shows. Maybe you have something new to say. There you are, lonely in your room. The silence used to feel so honest. Now the playlist covers up the truth. I could pull over at the exit. Don't pick it up, but I keep the car moving forward. The sky turns a dusty purple color. I am 40 miles from your house. The gaslight flickers on the board. Don't pick it up, you are a ghost in my pocket. The world is waking up for work. I pull into a gravel parking lot. The screen is black and finally still. Silver lights flash across the dark lounge. Our eyes lock for one heavy second. I look down and my drink way too fast. The ice cubes rattle against the glass. My pulse drum is kicking in my chest. Damn palms slide down my denim jeans. You walk closer as the room disappears. Don't say a word. The lively heat makes me feel alive. This dangerous love feels right tonight. Everything is hot under these bright bulbs. We ignore the toxic warnings in the air. The summer wind feels free and warm. Don't say a word. We're leaning against the cold brick wall. I taste the cherry on your lips. Your hands find the pockets of my jacket. The bass moves through our heavy shoes. Nothing else matters in this small corner. Parking lot gate stays halfway shut. concrete floor smells like old black oil. We skip the front door for the corners. Your name is a secret I shouldn't keep. Red flags look like green lights now. The bad foamy part feels so good. The engine stays cold while we get loud. Don't say a word. Metal lock jingle in the dark. I forget why I was ever scared. The distance between us just goes thin. Midnight air hits my burning skin. The silence sounds like a perfect song. Don't say a word. The lively heat makes me feel alive. This dangerous love feels right. Under these bright bulbs, we ignore the toxic warnings in the air. The summer wind feels free and warm. Maybe tomorrow we act like strangers. The sun will wash the truth away. But right now the moon is watching us. I don't care about the consequences. Every rule is meant to be broken once. Don't say a word. Keep the car lights off for 5 more minutes. The gravel crunches under your boots. I wrap my arms around your neck. We hide behind the tinted air. Don't say a word. This moment is all I want to hold. The lively heat makes me feel alive. This dangerous love feels right tonight. Everything is hot under these bright bulbs. Pink sounds reflect on the asphalt. The steering wheel stays cold tonight. Puddle show blue street lights, city lights. One text message started this drive. The engine humps through empty streets. Tires splash over the painted lines. Southward turns feel like a choice. The radio dial turns all the way. Music drowns the voice in my head. Steam rises from an old food cart. Nobody stops for a midnight snack. The volume knob hits the limit now. 2 a.m. Street Drive. Mannequin stare through the glass windows. I am the only real person here. Walking through Gangnam feels totally strange. Every shop door stays tightly shut. Warm air flows through the vents. Urban night hides the morning sun. The dashboard light glows a soft green. One heavy boot stays on the pedal. My mirror shows a carefree corner. The bridge looks bright against the black. Traffic signals blink for no one. The city waits for a new day. Wet road shimmer under the poles. My tires make a steady sound. The breeze carries a saltwater scent. Nothing moves on the concrete path. Everything is quiet and sunny inside. The coast appears in the distance now. Sand gathers near the roadside curb. Relaxed hands grip the leather rim. I leave the heavy thoughts behind. The beach air smells like summer salt. Windows roll down to let it. The moon looks like a bright bowl. The engine cuts near the shoreline. Ocean waves crash against the rocks. Drive all night. The dash glows bright green. Small corners cross the glass. White lines blur into one.
Every mile feels like less. My heart beats for nothing. The fridge hums at 3 a.m. Phone light paints the ceiling blue glow, keeps me awake. One playlist loops the noise, silence is a heavy weight. Dawn creeps through the blinds, my insomnia wins this round. Drive all night, the city looks so electric. Streetlights make me alive. Loud static fills the cab, pulsing bass hits the door. This road is my only friend. The dash glows bright green, small corners cross the air. White lines blur into one. Every mile feels like less. My heart beats for nothing, 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 nothing. Drive all night, the mirror shows empty lanes. Past life stays far behind. Cool air chills my skin. One hand stays on wheel. Night ends at the coast. Yeah, gas gauge shits on half. Late night coffee goes cold. No destination on the map. Turning the dial for sound. Wild thoughts cloud the mirror. Exciting speed hits my chest. One exit looks like another. Drive all night. The highway stays wide open. Dark hills hide the world. Loud engines drown the doubt. Pulsing rhythm keeps the pace. Rain hits the metal roof. Drive all night. The sun is finally up. The sky turns light gray. Cold wind shakes the car. Loud waves hit the shore. Tires whine on the asphalt. The radio plays the hits. None of them know me. I see the orange light. Morning starts in the mirror. No safety net. The backup plan is gone. Today feels like a dare. Everything is about to change. White lines blur under the high beams. The radio knob turns to the right. Heavy bass shakes the rear view mirror. No safety net. The corner office door stays open. Gold letters spell out a new name. Success tastes like cold morning air. The skyline looks small from up here. No safety net. Hard work built these high walls. My ambition keeps the lights. Big keys jingle in a new pocket. No safety net. Boxes sit empty in the hallway. This view costs more than the old life. No safety net. One journey ends in this room. Toss the old keys in the My heavy heels click on marble floors. The silk suit fits like a silver skin. Your jaw drops while I keep walking. The gold trophy sits on the glass table. 90 on the highway. The white lines turn to one ribbon. Music makes the rearview mirror shake. 90 on the highway. A lazy sun warms the leather seats. The relaxed hum kills the old noise. My engine sings a slow victory song. Success feels easy after the rain. They said I should stay in my lane. Now I own the whole midnight road. 90 on the highway. I leave the doubt in the dust clouds. Warm light hits the soft dashboard. 90 on the highway. We make a slow turn toward home. The air feels relaxed through the window. Black coffee stays in the cup holder. The steering wheel feels smooth today. breeze pulls at my hair. Call your name, the glowing sky turns gold. A single knock goes unanswered. Our corners touch the wall. The ceiling fan spins slow. Nothing plays on the TV. I scroll past your number. Call your name. The sky is beautiful today. Fading light hits the floor. A soft breeze moves the curtain. Everything feels too quiet now. Call your name. Orange light fills the room. That warm air stays still.
The hallway has an echo.
Call your name. I am alone in the kitchen, drinking water from the tap. Call your name. I put the phone down again. The clock keeps ticking fast. Call your name. Only shoes by the door. One pair sits there waiting. Don't let me go. The taxi engine idles in the street. My knuckles white against the leather handle. You watch me like a piece of art. The fridge hums louder than my racing thoughts. Blue phone light flickers on the bedroom ceiling. My heavy bags are lined up by the door. Don't let me go. This room is far too lively for goodbyes. Your silence paints a picture on the wall. I need one creative word to make me stay. The hallway light feels cold against my skin. Don't let me go. Late night, corners stretch across the wooden floor. I am waiting for your hand to grab my sleeve. Your imaginative mind usually has a million things to say. Don't let me go. This insomnia is turning into a slow kind of death. Don't let me go. Oh, oh, oh. Don't let me go. One quiet look could change everything right now. The dawn is breaking through the window blinds. Don't let me go. The silence is a color I can't name. Dust motes dance in a single beam of light. The creative spark we had is getting dim, 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 dim. Don't let me go. Meet me here. The green grass is soft. Your old dog starts running. The air feels very pleasant. Everything is relaxed now. Sit down on the bench. That song plays on speaker. The melody makes me pause. A stranger looks at me. Your ghost walks the path. The radio knows your name. I
stand by the oak, my keys shaking pocket. Meet me here, trace letters on my palm. The restaurant table is gone. We hide beneath the wood. Your skin feels like home. Write something I can keep. The green grass is soft. Your old dog starts running. The air feels very pleasant. Everything is relaxed now. Sit down on the bench. Yeah. Meet me here. The open sky is bright, birds fly in a line. The afternoon is so calm. This park is very peaceful. Let the world go. Late train cars are empty. One earbud in your ear, but earbud in my ear. The rhythm hits the track, your head hits my shoulder. The blue seats look cold. We ignore the next stop. Meet me here, sweet shampoo on the pillow. The bedroom smells like you. I keep the window closed. The cotton holds your scent. Love stays in the braids. Me here, this is how I remember. The green grass is soft. Your old dog starts running. The air feels very pleasant. Romantic words don't come easy. The fountain water splashes down. Ice cream melts on fingers. People watch the clouds pass. I remember your favorite spot. Meet me here. My voice stays in the bag. The train doors slide open. Late night hum so quiet. Hold my hand in secret. Who are you now? My fingers catch the quilt. The ceiling fan spins slow. Your shoulder feels like stone. The breath hitches in place. The air turned thick overnight. Left arm stay pinned down, eyes fix on the curtain. Sunrise bleeds through the gaps. Morning heat tastes like iron. We haven't blinked in minutes. One small movement ends us. My skin starts to prickle. Who are you now? The accent sounds so strange. That southern drawl was fake. Mirror air hides the truth. This room feels like someone else's. The cool sheets offer no rest. My fingers catch the quilt. The ceiling fan spins slow. Your shoulder feels like stone. This breath hitches in place. The air turned thick overnight. Who are you now? My fingers catch the quilt. The ceiling fan spins slow. Your shoulder feels like stone. The breath hitches in place. The air turned thick overnight. Switch to major again today. To the family more lies. Turkey sits on a plate high. The syllabus in the bag. Turkey dinner tastes like sawdust. I am wandering through my life. Nobody knows the real name. Who are you now? The sophisticated mess just slipped. New York tones don't fit. This identity feels like costume. The truth is buried deep. Smooth talk won't fix this. Who are you now? The night changed every rule. My fingers catch the quilt. The ceiling fan spins slow. Your shoulder feels like stone. Engine idles in the dark. Bass thumps inside the house. I stay in the sedan. And am I even invited here? Mellow jazz plays on radio. Who are you now? A relaxed face hides panic. Lost lock in the ignition. Air breaks inside the party. I
keeps clicking loud. Gray clouds crowd the roof. One blink breaks the lock. My boots hit the wood. A quick breath goes thin. Drops drum against the pane. It sounds like a knock. Nobody stands at the door. My pulse jumps in rhythm. I see you across the room. My eyes meet for 1 second. I look at the floor fast. Walk away now. The heavy air starts moving. A fresh wind hits the face. I leave the old lock. The sidewalk turns dark blue. Something new begins to breathe. The air keeps clicking loud. Gray clouds crowd the roof. One blink breaks the lock. My boots hit the wood. A quick breath goes thin. Walk away now. My grip stays very firm. The iron gate swings wide. Step over the wide crack. I rebuild the whole map. Everything looks different today. The small umbrella covers my head. Black fabric leans to the left. My right shoulder is soaking wet. Cool water seeps through the cotton. Wet asphalt fills up my nose. The simple's at a ghost. The name sits on my tongue. Walk away now. The heavy air starts moving. A fresh wind hits the face. I leave the old lock. The sidewalk turns dark blue. Something new begins to breathe. Walk away now. One foot leaves the other home. The heavy air starts moving. A fresh wind hits the face. I leave the old keys. The rainy day washes the street. Oil swirls in the gutter pipe. I throw the plastic cup away. Stop looking for a ghost bag. My heart finds a slow song. White plastic blades spin in circles. The television screen shows static gray. Your name sits in my contacts list. Finger hovering above the call button. I never called back. The hallway smells like wood wax. Dust motes float in the dark. I never called back. This lake stays still tonight. The surface is clear like air. One only light hits the dock. You are not here right now. The water looks calm from here. I keep my phone face down. I never call back. Nothing moves on the quiet shore. This peaceful house feels way too big. I never call back. A missing shirt stays in the drawer. The bed feels cold on one side. Nobody answers my hello today. The front door lock is heavy. I never call back. The ceiling fan creates a draft. Cold air touches my bare skin. 3 empty glasses sit on wood. I never called back. The lake water stays perfectly flat.
fridge hums in the kitchen. Blue phone light hits the ceiling. I stare at your silent name. One text could change the room. Insomnia won't let me breathe the night. The playlist loops the same song. My thumb hovers above the screen. Late night call, the clock hits 3 and gold. One knock started this fire burning. Everything feels like a heavy secret. The floorboards creak under my feet. And air smells like summer rain. And air smells like summer rain. Late night call, we chose the forbidden path together. The risk makes my pulse jump. This wrong move feels so right. Every choice is a beautiful danger. We defy the rules tonight. Your corner across my front door, that first touch broke every law. No one knows where we go, we hide in the dark spots. The city sleeps while we rebel. My pride fell in 1 second. The truth is a sharp blade. Late night call, the laws don't apply to us. We find a way to stay, the walls are closing in fast. Nothing stops this sudden rush now. The world looks away for once. Late night call, the clock hits 3 in gold. One knock started this fire burning. Everything feels like a heavy secret. The floorboards creak under my feet. But air smells like summer rain. The dawn is a cold witness. I throw my phone across the bed. We built a house of glass. The sun will burn us down. Late night call, there's no easy way back. Our love is a quiet riot. The danger keeps me wide awake. I want to break the world. Late night call, let the consequences come tomorrow morning. The clock hits 3 and gold. One knock started this fire burning. Everything feels like a heavy secret. Silver handles on the grocery cart. The cereal aisle feels too long. Frozen peas sit in my palm. Suddenly your face is right there. You grab a bag of coffee. Your laugh rings across the tile. I drop everything on the floor. I never stopped waiting. Fate met me by the milk. My pulse skips a whole beat. This cozy store feels so small. Quiet air turns into a storm. A reunion happened in the light. I never stopped waiting. You look exactly the same today. Intimate looks between the metal shelves. The warm lights burn my skin. Every memory comes rushing back now. We meet again near the fruit. Your car has the red wine. My shopping list is just paper. Comfortable silence when out the door. Standing close feels like a fire. I forgot why I even came. Dinner plans die in my throat. The cashier calls my name twice. I never stop waiting. Your jacket sleeve touches my arm. People walk around our frozen bodies. This quiet corner holds a ghost. Nothing changed about your smile today. The floor ground are shaking now. I never stop waiting. I stay in the rain outside. Going back in hurts too much. Sitting across from you is heavy. Wet pavement reflects the store signs. The glass door keeps us
Heavy brass keys, metal cold in my hand. The lobby feels too quiet. One signature ends the doubt. Your old map is gone. Today feels entirely real. 20 floors rise under me. A glass door shows my name. The cardboard box stays heavy. Sunlight hits the walnut desk. My old boss is calling. The screen stays dark now. Everything changed by 5 o'clock. Heavy brass lock, high ceilings catch the sound. Empty rooms wait for furniture. The current flows my way. No more safety nets tonight. Success tastes like cold water. Metal cold in my hand. The lobby feels too quiet. One signature ends the doubt. Your old map is gone. Today feels entirely real. Heavy brass keys. My pulse stays steady now. The penthouse elevator stops here. Hard work bought this view. No more looking back today. The present moment feels heavy. If the backup plan goes away, paper shreds for the bin. My ambition needs more space. Signing the lease felt immediate. New windows face the park. A bigger view brings confidence. The world stays underfoot now. Heavy brass lock, polished wood smells like cedar. White walls wait for art. Every debt is finally paid. I am here and alive. The city looks like mine. Heavy brass keys, yeah, ink is finally dry. My name looks so permanent. The leather chair feels new. Gold trim catches the light. The quiet hallway feels long. Footsteps echo on the stone. I deleted every escape route. Now there is only forward. One pen changed my life.
Hand stays firm on the wheel. I never stop waiting. I lied about being okay alone. This road leads to a better house. I never stop waiting. Reading that letter for the 10th time. The city lights blink on the shore. My past stays small in the glass. Tires spin on the fresh gravel. Silver keys slide in the ignition now. The dashboard glow hits my tired face. Your neighborhood shrinks in the mirror. The engine hums like a steady prayer. I never stop waiting. Packing my heavy suitcase for the coast. Sunrise bleeds through dirty bus station air. The torn acceptance letter fits my hand. Nobody here knows my middle name.
The bedroom walls. Your name keeps flashing on glass. The urban energy hums outside now. One thumb stays on the screen. Raindrops hit the window ledge. The city looks busy and bright. I put the phone face down. My thumb is shaking. The ceiling fan spins too slow. One hallway echo sound so The TV light is playing white. Nothing feels alive in here tonight. Every crowded street stays far away. Free missed calls show the time. The radiator clicks against the floor. Missing you feels like a weight. I scroll past your contact again. Small corners move across the paint. The kitchen faucet drips 3 times. Leaving the light on was a mistake. Only sounds like a distant train. Being alone feels like a habit. The battery bar turns bright red. I wonder why you called today. My hand reaches for the phone. My leather bags sit heavy by the door. A neighbor hauls a suitcase down the stairs. The street lights turn the asphalt into gold. Your corner stays perfectly still on the wood. I pull the zipper tight and wait for words. Outside the window, the urban life starts moving. Don't walk away. The fridge hums louder than my racing head. Blue voice light paint squares across the ceiling. This playlist keeps the honesty out of the room. The kitchen ground feel colder than the street. One word can make me drop these locks. The radiator clinks against the frozen wall. I check my watch, but time just stopped. An engine idles in the crowded lane below. The busy world doesn't care that we are here. You haven't blinked or even looked at me. Your coffee cup sits empty on the shelf. Insomnia is a heavy price to pay tonight. Dawn is crawling through the dirty glass. The city energy is waking up the park. The bright side